Hello, it's Phil Thatch at SEC Football Forecast, and I'm coming at you with another Quick Picks video. And we're going to do a Quick Pick video for every team in the Southeastern Conference, but today we're focusing on the University of Auburn. And Auburn has a really tough schedule. Let's take a look at last year's schedule, courtesy of FBschedules.com. They went 5-7 last year, 2-6 in the conference, but they have a really tough schedule. They play LSU, Georgia, and Alabama, and last year they also had to play Penn State. They did have notable wins at home against Texas A&M and Missouri, but they did not qualify for a bowl game last year. In 2023, Auburn's schedule gets a little bit easier because they lose Penn State and gain an away game against California, but they still have Georgia, Alabama, and LSU looming on their schedule. That's about enough blah, blah, blah. Let's get on with these quick picks. Auburn plays at beautiful Jordan Hare Stadium, and their first game this year is at home against the University of Massachusetts, and I think that should be a fairly easy win for Auburn. In week 2, Auburn travels to California Memorial Stadium, where they'll play the California Golden Bears, and I think they'll get the win in this one as well to move them to 2-0 for the season. Next on the schedule, out of the Southern Conference, Samford travels to Auburn, and that should be an easy win for Auburn. And now in week 4, Auburn starts their Southeastern Conference play as they travel to College Station to face Texas A&M. They beat Texas A&M at home last year, but I think that streak is coming to an end as I believe Texas A&M will win this game at home. Auburn will have home field advantage for the Deep South's oldest rivalry when Georgia comes to town, but I feel like the reigning national champions will have no problem at all with Auburn this year. There's a bye week to help Auburn recover from the Georgia game, but then they have to go to Death Valley and face LSU at home, and I think LSU should get the win in that one. In week 8, Auburn returns home to face Ole Miss, and I think this will be their 4th SEC loss in a row. In week 9, it's another home game as Mississippi State comes to town, and if you want to see Auburn win a home game against an SEC opponent, this is the game to go to. On November 4th, Auburn travels to Nashville, and there I believe they'll get their 2nd SEC win of the season, making them 5-4 overall and 2-4 so far in conference play. The Tigers are back on the road in week 11, where they head to Razorback Stadium to face Arkansas. There, I believe they'll get another conference loss. New Mexico State comes to town for a non-conference game, and here I think Auburn will get their 6th win and become bowl eligible. The celebration will be short-lived as the Tide rolls into town for the Iron Bowl, where I believe Alabama should easily win that game. So there you have it. I've got them at 6-6 overall and 2-6 in the conference bowl eligibility, which is an improvement from last year. Be sure to take a moment and hit the thumbs up button. I would really appreciate that. And if you have time, subscribe, hit the bell. We'd love to see you in our next video. We have several more of these full season quick picks to go. And then when the season starts, we'll do weekly picks. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye from SEC Football Forecast.